Okay, in this video what we're going to do is we're going to just explore the basics of how to set up your podcast. Now the tools we're going to use for this is you're going to need to grab your sort of mesh bag that has your bamboo tablet in here. So I'm just going to open this up. And inside you'll have your bamboo tablet here. You'll have a cord to connect it to your computer. And you're going to have the stylus. So let's get this hooked up first. So the first thing you're going to do is take the small end of the USB cable and you're going to plug it into the end of the bamboo pad. And then you're going to take the other end of the USB and you're going to plug it into the left side of your computer. So now that I've done that, I can actually write on the pad using the stylus. And the program we're going to use to actually do this is something called Active Inspire. So to open that, you click on the magnifying glass, open Spotlight, and type Inspire, and there it shows up. So I'll hit Return, and Inspire will begin to show up. It's this really cool kind of thing at the beginning, little flames. All right. So this is going to be our virtual whiteboard here, and so what I'm going to do is I'll close that, and what you'll see here is at the top you'll see all these different sort of tools, right? We've got a cursor, we've got a pen, a highlighter, and an eraser, and these three are really going to be our key tools for right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select my pen, and I'm going to use my pen. And I can now start writing on here. I can write, 2 times 3 plus 4 minus 2. And then I can start to kind of work that out. Now, to actually do the recording part, we're going to use another piece of software called QuickTime. And so once again, over at my Spotlight, I'll start typing in QuickTime, and I'll open up QuickTime Player. Now, at the top here for QuickTime Player, where it says File, I'll do a new screen recording. And the big thing I need to double check here is that on this little arrow, it has selected the built-in input, the internal microphone. So make sure that that's checked. And now when I click the record button, it's going to ask me to select the part of the screen I want to record. So I usually try to make it match the white of Active Inspire. So I'm trying to make it be the same. I don't want to see any of the tools at the top. Now that I'm ready, I hit Start Recording. And I'm just going to move that out of the recording space the best that I can. And now I actually can record the work that I'm doing in terms of my order of operations. So I can record all that. So on and so on, right? I do a bunch of things, okay, and so on and so on, right? When I'm done, I click on the stop button on my QuickTime. It says it's finishing, and then I can rewatch my movie. If I'm happy with it, I can then export it right away. And I can just make it compatible for iPad, iPhone, and so on. Right? And I can click Export. All right? And that is how you make your video.